I like that if it's going to get down to me or him, I'm going to choose me. If it's going to, you know, when a perpetrator makes the decision to do something violent, to not respect the other person, I don't need to worry about them anymore. It's not my responsibility. My responsibility is to worry about me. Because if it's enough for me to say, hey, stop, and that works, that's all that needs to be done. But if I need to protect myself, or I need to strike or use a technique in order to make it very clear that I'm not interested in what's going on, then I'm going to do that. Because it really is about who's my priority. My body, myself, my soul, my person is the greatest gift I have. It's my right to protect that. And it's my right to expect the world to treat that with respect. I think every individual is a world in and of themselves. And when we break that, we're really destroying a universe. And by teaching how to protect that, by giving the tools one needs, you know, we invest so much time and energy in becoming intellectually smart, and we don't become physically smart. You know, our brains get smart and our bodies get dumber. And if you think about it, so going to the gym is all nice and fine, but my body didn't get any smarter doing 10 hours this week on the treadmill. All it did was get dumber. But if you learn martial arts or you learn a self-defense program, you're respecting your body in a place of saying, I know you can be smart too. And I think that, you know, I love the metaphor of medicine, because everybody gets this. If you think about it, almost every human being in the world now understands that you need to learn CPR. Everybody learns CPR. Why do you learn CPR? You make sure your kids learn CPR. Do I ever want to use my CPR? Absolutely not. Of a CPR class, the best thing I can do is call for the ambulance, okay? But I know the tools. I can do the push, 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 breathe. Today we don't breathe anymore, push, 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 whatever. But basic. The next level is a paramedic. And the highest level is a doctor. Now, to become a doctor, you need a bajillion hours to learn how to be a doctor, and that's why it's so intense and so many years. And every cell of your body becomes doctor. You cannot go to a dinner party without diagnosing everybody in the room. You just can't do it. It's so part of your being. And the paramedic isn't a doctor. No matter how much training they have, that paramedic is not a doctor. But who are you going to want to be there in a crisis? You're going to want the paramedic, because he's the one trained to deal with emergency situations and triage in the field when it's happening. That's impact.